Guess who's back again? Get it? Bag, bag. Guess who's back again? Never mind, I'll just stop. Hey guys, it's Gaia, and for those who don't know me, I am a third year studying psychology with criminology.
Let's try that again.
And for those who don't know me, I am a third year studying psychology with criminology. I thought to show you today what's in my university bag, which is especially catered to these unprecedented times, also known as
online university.
So today we are going on a journey. We are going on an unexpected journey into my bag. You might as well call me Bilbo Baggins at this point. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is a bit of a weird video to film considering I haven't actually used my university bag like properly since I was back in Nottingham, which was actually a couple months ago. Throwback to the days I actually used my bag for university. However, don't worry, I am actually planning to go back to university very soon, so y'all are gonna get all of that good vlog content. If you do like the sound of today's video, please do give this video a massive thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I would love if you could stick around and subscribe. It only takes 2 seconds to click that subscribe button, and I've got some very exciting uni content coming your way. So, other than that, let's bag in.
Why are you like this?
Okay, I'll stop now. I'm actually low-key quite scared what's in this bag since I haven't actually looked in it since December, which was the last time I was using it to go to like the library and stuff on campus. So I can't promise there won't be anything dodgy in here. Okay, so first things first. You've got my backpack. It's actually from ASOS and I got it probably like a few years ago. It's not actually that expensive, but it's really like lasted. There's nothing really fancy to it. There's just the zip at the front, the main compartment, and then there's a small compartment at the back. So the first thing I'm going to show you is pretty much probably one of the most important things in my bag, which is my little 12-inch MacBook. This has literally been the love of my life for like several years now.
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend, and she is the moment.
I remember actually getting it also in sixth form, so it is a little old. I don't actually use it as much anymore.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
As you guys will probably have noticed if you watch a lot of my study vlogs, I do tend to flip between this MacBook and my larger MacBook Pro, which I got late last year. Before COVID, I literally would just take this MacBook to uni, and it served me so well considering it's so small and like really thin.
So you think I'm skinny?
So it's so easy to take back and forth between lectures. When I'm at university, I don't tend to really write my notes down on like a pad of paper. So these are the times where this laptop really does come in handy with storing all my lecture notes in one place. I do nowadays use my MacBook Pro a little bit more because, as I mentioned, this little baby is getting old, and over time it has gotten very hard to do both YouTube editing and store things like university assignments on this without it crashing. I got this blue chevron MacBook case from Amazon. I can link it below if you want one of these. It has been really great just to store my little baby in. I'll also link down below the one I use for my MacBook Pro, which I do believe is waterproof. So the next thing in my university bag is this to-do list that I've had for years. You guys will have probably seen this. It's also from Amazon. But this is another thing that I take around with me when I'm at university. It's one of those pads that you can rip off the pages when you're done, and I just find it like a lifesaver when I need to write down all the little tasks I want to get done. Another thing that is going to be actually added to my university bag is this notebook. It's not like an academic planner, but it does last you about 6 months. I literally have fallen in love with this. It's by a company called The Inspired Stories. I'll link it below, and you can even get your initials engraved on it. So I've got GRC. On the front it says good things are ahead, which is just like a nice little thing to remind yourself when the world is going to So the next thing is basically some spray. This is Victoria's Secret Aqua Kiss spray, and as you can see I haven't got much left of it. I like to just keep one of these in my bag if like you know, just a spray.
No shit.
I like to keep this in my bag for those days when you have a lot of lectures and you just need a little bit of freshening up. The next thing in my bag are a pair of glasses, because fun fact, I actually do need to use these. However, these ones aren't actually like prescribed lenses. They're these, they're actually really dirty. Oh. These ones are those blue screen ones that are really good if you are staring at a screen like 24/7, which is basically what a university student is qualified to do. The next thing in my bag is a mask and some hand sanitizer, which I'm sure many of you are very used to seeing right now. In a normal year, I would look like a germaphobe rather, but in 2020, I look like a responsible citizen. Even though I normally carry one of each in a coat pocket, I do like to have spare ones in my bag just in case. It's a really good practice to adopt when you're going onto campus and you need to use facilities like the library, and it's always good just to carry a little extra hand sanitizer to keep you safe. The next thing is a pencil case. Now, if you're one of those people that just take one pen to university, I don't know how to say this, but you're a psychopath. I'm pretty sure I've actually had this same pencil case since year 9. If you're watching this and you knew me from school, no you didn't. I don't just carry around a pencil case though, I also carry around some highlighters. Now, I don't just carry around 1 pack, I don't just carry around 2 packs, I carry around 3 packs of highlighters in different tones. Check me out. On a serious note though, for those who don't know, I am actually dyslexic, so literally having like highlighters in every single different shade or like colour possible is literally a lifesaver when you are needing to read through notes or like write up some revision flashcards. I also got these from Amazon and I'll leave a link below. I just realised I didn't actually show you what was inside my pencil case, and shock, more highlighters. The limit does not exist.
The limit does not exist.
I literally look like I've lost my arm in the bag, lol. Another useful thing that I carry around at university, which is a literal lifesaver when you have a MacBook that has like no ports. This is a dongle. I want to call it a dongle. I feel like that sounds really weird. I'm going to call it a dongle. I also got this from Amazon, I think, and basically you plug it into your MacBook that hasn't got any ports, and surprise, it gives you ports. You can get like all sorts of different variations of this one, but I've had this for a few years now and it still works. It's really good because it's portable and light, and like I said, it really comes in handy when you're staying like in the library for long hours and you need to plug in something like a USB, but your MacBook's like, nah. Another really underrated thing, but something that's also really important when you're at university, is a charger. This is literally just my MacBook charger, and it's so helpful to have this in your bag. You can also do the same for things like iPhone chargers, which I sometimes carry around in my bag, but most of the time I like to carry around one of these, which is a power bank, which honestly is another lifesaver. This one's from Asda. Plug it into your phone and, well, plug it in with the charger. Bingo! You know, your phone has way more battery to survive all those horrible hours in the library. You don't really need to get like a fancy one, just get one that like lasts long and isn't going to blow up. So that's it for my main apartment of my bag, I do believe. Wow. I thought it was, but in fact, I've just noticed there is a horrible melted chocolate bar stain at the bottom of my bag, which literally looks like I've crapped in it.
And
Lovely. Moving on. Next, I am basically just going to show you the front of my bag, which basically is the area of where I keep like all of the quick essentials that I might need, or like emergency supplies if I'm in a lecture and something goes wrong. Basically, that entails things like plasters, paracetamol, more plasters, because university is a dangerous place. I also have in here spare like lipsticks and lip glosses, basically for times when I just need to touch up my appearance to make sure I don't look too rough in a lecture theatre, or if I ever do need to just like moisturise my lips. It's so handy just to have at the front of your bag so you can grab it easily. Same with the plasters and first aid stuff. It's better than just rooting through my bag trying to find something while I'm just casually dying. Not only that, but I've also got some cheeky eyelash glue because you never know when you're going to need to stick an eyelash back on at university. I'm sure my fellow colleagues probably wouldn't judge me if I walked around with one eyelash hanging down my face, but not only that, but I also have hair bubbles which you can use as a self-defense mechanism. Nah, I'm joking. But for any girl or guy with long hair or anyone who has a weird fascination with hair bubbles, you will know that you can literally never find a hair bubble when you need one. So it's always really handy to have like a ton of these in your bag, just in case you ever find a time where either you or a mate needs one. In the front of my bag, I also like to just leave little things like Werthers or like toffees or like little sweets just to like suck on if I'm in like a lecture, because not only are they, you know, a nice little snack I guess, but they're really handy if you're sat in a lecture theatre and you can feel like a coughing attack come on. Like, I don't know about you guys, but those are the worst. And obviously when you're sat with like 500 people, you can't exactly just start coughing your lungs up. These are why these are so handy, just to like subdue the feeling. Like I said, university is a scary place. Also in the front of my bag, I also do like to keep a spare black pen because it is always really handy again to have one of these just at the front of your bag just to quickly grab if you ever do need a spare pen. Even though, as you guys know, I already do have a pencil case in my bag, but keeping one of these at the front of my bag has proven to be really helpful and saves a few seconds when you're on campus and you do need to write a few things down. Also in my bag, I have a back department where I just keep like extra first aid bits and bobs and like personal items. So for starters, I like to keep a few pads in my bag because, as you ladies know, the last thing you need is to leak when you are on campus and are nowhere near a shop. I've also got some ankle blisters. As I found over the last few years of walking to and from university, you're gonna get a stack of blisters and these will save you from trailing blood everywhere on campus, which doesn't sound cute. And last but definitely not least is something that I generally think is like one of the most important things you need when you're at university, which is a pair of earphones or AirPods if you're fancy. These are just so helpful when you want to, you know, block out them haters when you're walking to and from uni, or just simply wanting to listen to something while you're in the library. I know the pain of getting to the library, trying to find your headphones and realizing they're not there and you're literally gonna have to work in silence. It literally feels like hell has been released on earth. So there you have it. Those are all the things that are in my university bag, and I really hope you enjoyed I guess going through my bag with me. If you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said earlier, I have a ton of university content coming out in the next few weeks, so stay tuned for that. I've only got 2 months of my degree left, which is actually quite concerning, so look out for all of those exam season vlogs. But yeah, other than that, I've been Gaia. This has been what is in my university bag, and I'll see you next week for more content. Bye!